Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. Just pulling up comments here. And getting ready. We're going to make some cards today. A card today. We're going to make a project. I got a few fun things that I'm going to play with over the weekend. Hey, Roberta. Hey, Chris. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. What is it that the Truman Show says? Have you guys seen that movie? I love that movie. It was on it's on Apple, it's on iTunes right now for $4.99, and I almost purchased it the other day because it's one of those just movies you can put on and not have to pay a lot of attention to. Instead, I bought Footloose, which I have on DVD, but I like to have some things that I can stream, like on my iPad. I recently purchased Alias. You guys know if you've been following me for any amount of time, you know I'm a huge Jennifer Gardner fan, and watched her. I used to watch Alias when it was on TV weekly. So I bought the first couple seasons, so I would have that to stream, and then I was looking through the $4.99 movies on iTunes, and it was between Footloose, which is my absolute, Dirty Dancing and Footloose are my two favorite movies of all times. And I have them both on DVD, but it was between Footloose and The Truman Show. And I bought Footloose because I was like, you can't go wrong. You cannot go wrong with Footloose and Kevin Bacon, right? You just can't. The other movie I just recently purchased on streaming was Pretty Woman, which, I mean, I could watch that movie all day long, every day, forever. And I said to my husband, he said, "Oh, you're watching Pretty Woman." And I was like, "Yeah, but it's on Apple TV. It's on iTunes. I bought it." And he's like, "Oh." He's like, "Why did you do that? We have the movie." And I said, "I didn't want to get up and put it in the DVD player." You guys, it was just one of those moments, right? Where I was like, I don't want to do this. And I don't mind having that on streaming. I've watched it. Like, it's one of those that I can put on to go to sleep to. I always have to have something on to go to sleep. And so it's a movie I can like put on to go to sleep, like on my phone, or I can stream it down here on my iPad when I'm crafting. But it was just funny. He was like, "You are kidding me." Daisy said it was filmed not too far from here in Utah. That would be amazing. Speaking of films that are filmed close to you, or actors that you meet or whatnot, when I was in high school, there was a movie that Patrick Swayze filmed in a town that's really close to us. It's the town that I went to junior high. It's like 12 miles from where I live. And it's one of our little neighboring towns. And he filmed a short clip there in Ione, and I got to meet him, which was fun. And I was like in high school, or not high school, but junior high. The town was blocked off and stuff when they were filming, and it was so fun. Some of the high schoolers got to work like on the set, and different things. So that was fun. And then Chuck Norris, who is one of my other favorite actors, has a ranch that is not far outside of our county. And he has been known to be spotted up around in our county. I've never seen him or met him, but I have friends that have, who've just seen him like in the Taco Bell parking lot. Like, so it's kind of fun. Hey, Kathy. Oh, my mom's on here. Hey, Mom. Awesome. Okay, so now that I have rambled on and on about movies and stuff, let's get started. So don't forget, I keep reminding you guys, this month, September ordering special. Order through me this month and use this host code, and I will send you the stamp set. So, just so you guys know, and I have that stamp set. This is what it looks like. I am going to be putting together some cards with this set, and there will be a PDF that you will get as well when you get the stamp set. I just haven't, I had to have some time to get the stamp set and then create. I'm hoping to do that this weekend. So that is the stamp set. It's photopolymer. It's super cute. I can't wait to create with it. What? Chris says, I have a friend that is great friends with Chuck Norris and he comes here often. Chris, hello. I need that friend on the phone right now and I need to meet Chuck Norris. How did I not know this? I have a friend who saw him at the in the parking lot, the Taco Bell. Chris will know where I'm talking about. And he was like, oh my gosh, that's Chuck Norris. And he was in his car and my friend walked by him and was like, hey, Chuck Norris. And Chuck Norris was like, hey, how you doing? And like, that was it. And like, he walked away and I was like, oh my gosh, that would be so cool. Oh my gosh, Chris, we've got to talk. We've got to make this happen. I think you ought to invite this friend and Chuck Norris to the Christmas party this year and watch me go ballistic. Okay, so, oh, so funny. So don't forget that that's happening. The other thing that is happening is our buy 3, get 1 free. So raise your hand if you're interested in an annual catalog product. I'm not right now. And you guys might not be either. I just, I think it's funny that Stampin' Up! Did this month because I just cannot, it's like I can't wrap my head around any of this paper right now because I am so focused on the holiday catalog. However, we need to come out of the fog of the holiday catalog, as hard as it is, and let's just understand that it's buy 3, get 1 free. And if there's any of these papers that you want to stock up on, now is a good time to do that. The Magnolia designer paper, the dinosaur paper, because I have some projects and the projects planned for that, and the bird ballad would be great to pick up and stock up on. So just so you guys know, I hate to not mention it because I don't want anybody to not know that this is happening, especially if you have projects planned. I know, Debbie, I know, right? Why didn't they include the paper in the holiday catalog? I can tell you why they didn't. I can promise you this is why. There are so many of us demonstrators that do paper shares that it would have cost them a pretty penny. I mean, I know for lots of demonstrators, I mean, they order 70 or 80 each of each designer paper when they're doing their paper shares. And it would have cost Stampin' Up! A pretty penny to do that. And it would have messed up. A lot of us have already charged for our paper shares and sent invoices. And it would have messed that up for us on our charging rate because I would feel horrible, quite frankly, if I had already charged people and then I would have got a bunch of paper for free. I would have felt like I was taking advantage of people. So my question to Stampin' Up! Is why did you do this month? Like, why couldn't we do this like in December or November or something like that? So that's why. That's a little bit of, you know, a back reason as to why. So I picked a winner for the stamp set. Remember, I did a giveaway on Wednesday when I did my fun haul. And this is the winner. I have left her a comment. Bridget, I've left you a comment. I don't think that you've seen it. Please get back to me. Email me so that I can... Here's my email address. Pause the video. Pause the replay. And email me so I can get this sent out to you, Bridget. I'd love to send this to you. So congratulations, Bridget. I am going to start doing that. When I do my giveaways, I'm going to start announcing them on my lives because this happens all of the time. It's like I cannot give this stuff away. Like, people don't respond. And part of it is because they don't know. I can't tag them when I reply to them. So I just think that they miss getting the notification. So I'm going to start doing this, and then I'm going to start waiting like a week so that people, if they're watching the replay, I don't expect anybody to be watching me all the time. That sounded weird. So if you're watching the replay, I want to be able to get this stuff to people that are winning, right? Okay. So Bridget, contact me, email me with your address, and I will, what am I trying to say? I will send it out. If you have currently, if you have recently won something from me or I owe something to you, It went out yesterday, with the exception of Cheryl. If you're watching, I have your blends from last month. I have not sent them yet out to you. I will. I promise. I have something else I want to put in your package and it hasn't come yet. So I'm just waiting. But prizes have gone out. And then the last of the Check You Out mini class stamp set and class packet went out. And then Stamp Club packages are going out next Wednesday. Okay, paper shares are going out on Tuesday. And Stamp Club projects are going out on Wednesday. Okay, so I think that covers everything that's going on. I have a lot of work to do this weekend with paper shares and Stamp Club stuff. I'm feeling like I gotta stay on track and try not to get overwhelmed. So the last of my holiday stuff came yesterday in a workshop that... Thanks, Mom. My mom's like, you're a hot mess this morning. First, I'm not a hot mess this morning. I'm a hot mess all the time. This is just normal. I just got a little excited because now I have a tangible connection to Chuck Norris. So now my goal in life is going to be to meet Chuck Norris. So it can't be helped. And Daisy knew this because she said it right when I was saying it. So now I just have a mission. So this came... This is the last of my holiday stuff. It came in a workshop that I closed like a week and a half ago, and I was waiting on it. So I got the Everything Festive stamp set, and I just love these big sentiments. I think that they're so fun, and they really are that big. So I got that put together yesterday. I got the Cup of Cheer set, and this I got specifically because we have Stamp Club stuff. Does he scrapbook? Oh, he will after he meets me, honey. I promise you that. So I got the Cup of Cheer for my Stamp Club stuff. It comes with these dies, which are fabulous. I love these little tags. Right? Super cute. I didn't realize these were in it. And then we have some reversible sets. So these you can stamp on either side. So the great thing is that you can have a cup facing this way, and then you can flip it over and have it facing this way. Right? So cool. I love that. I cannot wait to try this. They feel normal. They feel maybe a little thicker. Do these feel thicker? Yeah, maybe a tiny bit. But I can't wait to try these. So there's those, and then this. And then I thought it was weird how it was printed on the inside like this. I don't know why it is like that. Do they want us to take these off? Is that what they want? Like, is that... Let me see. Yep, I bet that's what it's for. So they want you to take this off the sheet and stick on here. So I don't do that. If it is a photopolymer set, I take the top sheet off. I tuck it behind the sheet here. And I leave it in here like this because the way I store these, if I keep these, which 90% of my Christmas sets I keep, and if it is photopolymer like this, I store it like this. I store it in an envelope because then I can keep more, right? That's always the idea, is to be able to keep more. So that's what I will do, and I will keep this set for sure. So then that way I will have more room. My mom is being ridiculous. I just want everybody to know that. In the comment section. She's being ridiculous. Let's see. I'm just catching up on comments, you guys, and laughing at my mom. That is why we stamp it. It is way cheaper than therapy. Well, come on now. Is it really? Is it really cheaper than therapy? It's funner than therapy. That's for sure. So I got those two. And then this bundle here This is the Christmas layer bundle. So it's the itty bitty Christmas. This was super fun putting these together yesterday. I was like, oh, good grief, these are tiny. But I love all of them. I love all the sayings. And then these are fun. So they have the little bitty snowflakes. Can't wait to use that. And then I got 2 dies. I did not get this in the bundle. This is the tiny, what's it called? Curvy keepsake. I can't pick this up. Maybe we'll make one today if we have some time. And then, you guys, I just got the framelits. I didn't get the stamp set that goes with it. I just got the framelits. So, I love these tags. And, I mean, they're going to be amazing. I mean, I was thinking about this last night when I was trying to go to sleep. Like, look at this. I mean, that's going to fit amazing. So I am telling you, even if you don't want the Halloween set that goes with it, I mean, these are phenomenal. Tons of these fit. Look, Christmas cheer. Happy holidays probably fits. Not season greetings. Happy holidays. Peace and happiness probably fits. Look, even Happy Christmas fits in this one. Happy Christmas will fit in this one. These are amazing. These are so amazing. I love them. So I will definitely use these dies here with this set a lot. Let me see. How did I have these? Probably something like this. That works. So these are the Halloween dies. Well, they go with the Halloween set. But, oh, see, I missed one. We'll just stick it in there. So this is going to be great. And then also with the curvy keepsake, I didn't get the stamp set, but some of these will work with these. This one might even, depending. I haven't put these on some of these. The to and the from, very merry, believe, no peeking until Christmas. So some of these will work well with that too. Hi, Linda. Hi, Kathy. Kathy said those are the best dies. I'm having a great time with them. Oh, good. Yay. Yeah, Chris was one who, we were talking about these, and I was like, yeah, I love them. And she pointed out that they will probably be really great for Christmas stuff. And I was like, ooh, maybe they would go with this. So these are worth having, you guys. I mean, there's so many dies with this. It's just phenomenal. So that's it. That's the last of the Christmas stuff that I will be getting. Nothing else, you guys. Nothing else here. Okay, so let's make a card. Speaking of Halloween stuff. Let me grab my Halloween paper. I'm still here. Nobody freak out. I'm just bringing some stuff to show you guys. And then, because we talked about this on Wednesday, this was in that other package. This is the mercury acetate. Oh, you get more than 2. Sorry, guys. You get more than 2 sheets. You get 4. Oh, this is phenomenal. Okay. So do you guys see this? So it's acetate, so it's thick, clear plastic, and then it has this silver, like, stuff on it. And from what I've been told, is it on the other side? I need my X-Acto knife because I want to show you guys this. So you will see that there is this clear plastic You would not know if somebody did not tell you. Okay? So if you get this stuff, you're going to want to make sure that you peel that off. And I'm going to show you how I do it. It is on the side. Okay, so this is like the printed side. Like when you look at it, there's like a printed side. And you can kind of feel it. And then there's a back side that is really smooth. And what I do is I just in the corner with an X-Acto knife or this, if you guys have this, what's this called, this pokey thing? Paper piercer. If you have a paper piercer, that will work. And if you just in the corner, kind of, you'll be able to like kind of scratch it. That's why I do it in the corner. And then you'll just pull the whole thing off. Okay. So this is very interesting. So you get this design here, this like splattered look. And then I thought you only got 2 pieces. So I'm ecstatic. And then you have this like crackled look. Julie said, for the first time I watched a YouTube video Wendy did. When she talked about the fires the other day, it dawned on me, she's your Wendy. Ah, oh, that's funny that you didn't realize that. Yes, Wendy Cranford and I, if any of you guys watch Wendy Cranford's videos, we're like around the corner from each other. Like I can see her house from my back porch. And we've been friends for like 30 years, 25, 30 years. We met in elementary school and grew up together. Okay, so 2 other things I want to show you guys. First of all is I changed out my organization for my 6x6 paper. I got this the other day at TJ Maxx. Remember I showed you guys some of the stuff, the organizational things I got? And it's perfect. I have to make some more dividers for my holiday. I might just make a divider that says holiday designer paper, because these say like basic in colors, basics. So I just consider this designer paper basic. And then I have one for brights, neutrals. It's one of the label systems that I offer you guys. And then I just take the cardstock that's in our cardstock packs and I just make dividers. And this fits perfect. And it's just this clear divider. And I love it for my 6x6 paper. And then the other one that I got, remember I showed you guys this one, fits cards perfectly. So this is fantastic. I have another bin that's like this that is really big that I organize all my cards by type, like thank you, birthday, that kind of thing. And this one is just like my overflow. Like, see, they're holiday cards that I've made. They're cards I need to get sent out. So I just loved this. So that worked really well. So I thought I would share with you guys. Okay, so today we're making a card that's going to be really simple. And we are going to use this set right here. This is the tags. This is super cute. Open this baby up. And again, I've done the same thing. I just slipped the clear plastic in there. And then I wanted to show you guys this because I wanted to do this on camera. So these are the tags and they come together like this. So you can stamp all 3 together and then the dies come together. They're together, right? So what I'm going to do with all these, and the fun thing is that there's Halloween, there's, oh, it goes like this. Halloween, Valentine's Day, and Christmas. So it's fun. You get kind of all of the you know, you get a variety of holidays. Where did I get what, Mom? The organizational containers I got from TJ Maxx. We went in there to find shoes for Kayla for science camp. So they come all together like this, you guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm cutting mine because sometimes I don't want to stamp all these together. And because they're photopolymer, they're going to cut really easy and it's not going to be a problem. And then I'm going to trim this part. So all I've done, I know this might horrify some people, but listen, it's okay. Everything's going to be okay. So I'm just cutting these apart and you can see that there's a pretty big gap between where the stamped image is and where the next one starts. So I'm just using my really good scissors that Stampin' Up! Doesn't sell anymore, and I'm sorry about that. This is my ribbon scissors. I really shouldn't be using these. I have a set for ribbon. They were like $30 scissors. And then I have one that is for everything else. And they're just super sharp. So I'm trimming down a little bit of the photopolymer just so I don't get a bunch of ink everywhere. Be really careful. I don't want you guys to cut your stamps and then make a mistake and then be like, hey, Tina, you need to replace my stamp for me because you told me to cut it. So nobody try that situation. No, I'm just kidding. Just be really careful. If you do this, just pay attention to what you're doing and don't cut the part that stamps and everything will be okay. So I'm going to do that to all of mine. They're also really hard to pull. I mean, they're kind of massive. Like I did stamp all these together and then I was like, why do I need to stamp all these together? Like we're just going to use one today. Like why do I need to do that? And the block I had to use, this was the other thing. I had to use this block, which was kind of a lot. Okay, so I won't do the other set, but I just wanted you guys to see how to do this. The photopolymer is easy to cut. Just, you know, let's all pay attention to what we're doing. Okay. See, that will bug me. Okay, so today what we're going to do, and if I can find a way to cut these dies, I'm going to cut them too. I do have this guy here. Will this cut it? I don't know if this will cut it or not. Maybe not. If I can find a way to cut these dies apart, I'm going to do it. Hey, Bridget, look at this. Bridget, I'm so glad you're here. Look at this. Winner, winner, Bridget. Yay. I'm so happy you popped on here. So email me. Email me at this email address. Let me find it. Where am I? Right there. Email me at that email address with your address and I'll get this sent out to you. Yay. Okay. So then the dies also come with these. Those would be cute picture frames. Oh yeah, Mom. That would be. That's a creative idea. Okay. So we're going to focus on this designer paper and we're going to use this tag. Okay, so the one we're going to use is the sending a Halloween hello. You guys know I like to keep it fun and creative with Halloween. I don't like anything scary. Okay, so this paper is so fun right here. And so what I've done, I'm going to cheat so I don't have to use the big shot while we're on camera. Oh, I might have to. Oh no, I don't. Okay, so what I've done is I've taken my stitched circle. You guys know how much I love my stitched circles. And I've cut out one of these houses, okay? So there's like a smaller house and then there's like a bigger house. And I cut out the bigger house. You can see that this other little tiny house gets in the image, but it's okay. And what I did is I cut this at 6 inches. So I cut a 12 by 12 and at 6 inches, and it fit through my Big Shot because I wasn't sure how to get, so it wouldn't be wasteful. I wasn't sure how to cut it. So I figured if I cut it at 6 by 6, it would be okay. And it worked pretty good. Okay. So I did this, I cut that piece. All right. And then the other piece that we're going to need is what are these called? Spider webs. That's what these are called. Spider webs. So this is the other piece that we need. And I wanted to do, part of this was I wanted to do something with orange and purple because I feel like that's such a fun color combo for Halloween. So I grabbed some Highland Heather cardstock. And look what I did, you guys. Instead of doing a card front with a white base, I'm trying to shake it up a little bit. So what I did is I cut my Highland Heather cardstock at 4 1/4. Okay. And then I folded it. And so that's 5 1/2. So now we have this really beautiful card. This is in Highland Heather. It's a beautiful color. We're just going to give it a really good crease. This cardstock tends to be a little bit thicker than our Whisper White cardstock, I feel like. And so I feel like when you fold your colored cardstock, you might get like a little bit of a crack in your cardstock. And so I know sometimes it can look not great, or you can feel like it bugs you. So just take a bone folder and flatten that down and give yourself a good crease. Yes, perfect, Bridget. Yeah, email me afterwards and I'll get that in the mail to you. So what I'm doing so that I can just write normal in my card is I'm adding the white inside here. And one of you guys said when I did this before that you always do this, that you do the colored cardstock and then you add the color, the white into the, oh, you know what? Let's stamp something on this. Let me see what stamp set I have. Do I have another Halloween one? I don't think I have any of the Halloween ones. I need a spider web. Wouldn't it be so cute to stamp a spider web? I don't have a spider web. Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Okay. Already put adhesive on this. We're just going to have to be careful. Okay. So I have a spider web from this set right here. I forgot about this. So then we need, I'm going to use VersaFine. Let's use silver. Hello. You guys, I'm getting creative all over the place. Let's use our new Delicata silver ink pad. This I totally wasn't even going to do, you guys. And now I'm doing it. Okay, let's get a piece of scratch paper. Oh, you know what? Oh, I wonder if this is going to stick right to it and not come up. We're just going to have to try it. Oh, that's a good idea, Daisy. She said that she uses her Cricut, the drawing feature, to draw if she doesn't have a stamp. No, don't feel like you're cheating. You're being creative. I love it. I have a Cricut and I have a Silhouette, and I use those lots of times to do different things. Oh, this is so adorable. Oh, I love it. That's a great option. I have never, I wouldn't say never. I did at one point use that feature on my Cricut, but I just like to keep my die cutting simple. Like I never do the fun creative stuff. that you can do. I just saw that the Cricut or the Silhouette 4, Cameo 4 just came out, and I was watching a couple videos. You know, I was intrigued by it, and I was like, oh, so cool. And I was like, this is so complicated. I got my Cricut. My husband got it for me after we had Kayla. And I liked it because it was so simple. You just plugged a cartridge in. You didn't have to think about it. Look how cute that is. Oh, good call, Martha. I do have the silicone mat. I just used it this morning, actually. That would have been great. I think it did okay. So I'm gonna, I want this to dry. I might hit it with my heat tool. Let me see. Yeah, it's still a little wet. Let's heat dry it. That looks so cool. How many of you guys know who Christina Warner is? On YouTube. Let me know if you know who Christina Warner is while we put some of these pieces together. I'm going to layer this house down on, this is a layered circle. Okay, so some of you know who she is. So I love Christina Warner, one of the very first people I ever started watching for card videos. I love watching her. I love her earlier videos. I feel like her videos now, even though I love watching them and I still watch them, I'm looking forward to her holiday card series. I feel like they're too complicated for me. Like, I'm not an artist at all. I could never do what she does. But the other day she was live on Instagram and I was watching her, and Andrew and I always watch Christina Warner videos at night. Like last night we have snuggle night, like on nights that his daddy works and is on call. We'll watch a movie or whatever it is. And he likes to watch Christina Warner. He likes to watch her watercoloring videos. And I've let him make a few card videos where I have filmed him. And he just, he'll do lots of things that she does. Like, he likes using the Misty. So anyway, she was on Instagram the other night. And I said, she was live. And I said, hi to her. And then I said, I just want you to know that my son, Andrew, we watch your videos all of the time at night before we go to bed, and he just loves you. And she said hi to him. He got such a kick out of it. It was so sweet. So this piece here is going to be 3.5. I'm super chatty today, you guys. By 5. And then this is going to be 5.25 by 4. Because it is going to fit the whole front of this card. So this piece, I feel like I should have embossed this. I should have dry embossed it. I wonder if I still could. I wonder if I could do it with this one. Maybe that's too much. Aw, that's fun, Martha. Of course I'm talking to you. Say, of course she's talking to me. We're friends. I got such a kick out of it that she said hi to him. And he did too. He was like, and then we were watching a video last night and he was like, she said hi to me. It was so fun. She's very, very talented. So I'm going to take some fun foam and we're going to pop this piece up. And I'm using the black. And then we'll just add some adhesive. And then let's put this piece on here. Hopefully that's dry. I mean, I guess It won't be horrible if it's not. It's just spider webs. Doesn't that look so pretty? The black and the purple. Let's see. So yeah, see, it's, I mean, there's a tiny, tiny bit, but I mean, I was pressing pretty hard on that. But this is amazing, you guys. And I think right now they're all on back order, which I'm so sorry if you're trying to order them and they're on back order. I need to check the inventory status report. I tried ordering re-inkers and they were on back order, so I'm assuming these are on back order too. Okay, so the next thing that I did is I took this stamp and I just stamped it on some orange pumpkin pie cardstock and then used the die to cut it out. Where is my stamp set? Oh, right here. I want to put this back. Oh my gosh, you guys are cracking me up. Oh, that's so sweet. Okay, so Tracy said that they are. She tried ordering today. I'm so sorry. I hate using stuff, you guys, that are on back order because I know how frustrating it is. I was so frustrated. I wanted to get re-inkers and I didn't. And you guys, I'm using one of these in my stamp club this month. So I sent out an email on what to, instead of getting this, what else to get for stamp club order this month. So I'm so sorry. I hate that. Okay, so we have this. So now you guys, we're like basically like we're going to be done. We're going to add this and I want to add this with foam. And why don't we just use some new black dimensionals? Like, why don't we do that? Because it seems like that would be fun. Oh, I gotta tell you guys this. Okay, this is, I remember now. I'm having a remembrance of this. Okay, let's put these on. So these are black dimensionals. Oh, please let the Stampin' Up! Heavens hear me. Please keep selling these black dimensionals. Okay, so we have this here and I'm going to have it hanging off, right? So now, when you use these dies, they all have little tiny holes in them because they're tags, right? That's the point of the stamp set. It does say tags, tags, tags. But listen to what I did. I cut this and I was like, why is there a hole here? Like, I was so annoyed. And then I was like, oh, it's a tag. Try to read the product you're using. It's a tag. So here's the deal. These are all very, very easy images to fussy cut. So like for this one, I fussy cut it so that the hole wasn't there. But I'm going to show you what I did for the first card I designed when the hole was here and I got annoyed for a minute not understanding what had happened. So for this now, we're going to put this right here. So we're going to put a dimensional on the bottom. And then, where's my adhesive? Does anybody see it? Oh, right here. Okay, then we're going to put adhesive up here because this is popped up. So we'll put this right here like this. And this is going to be our card, right? So this is the first one I did. And because there was a hole there, what I did is I took this tiny, tiny, what's this called? A brad. I'll get it closer to the camera. And it's silver and I put it right in the hole there. And then that covered it up. But it does kind of look weird, I think. Well, I mean, maybe not. Like maybe it looks like it's hanging off of there. So then, now that we have this here, what I'm feeling like is it needs some other things. So this one I'm going to leave, and this one I'll do more on, and this one I'll leave. And then I want you guys to tell me which one you like better. So what I would like to do is find my silver pen. I have a silver gel pen somewhere. It might be with my Project Life stuff. This is my white, but this is a glaze. Oh, that's my white pen. But I do have a silver one. I have a silver paint pen. I wonder if this is any good. Because we're going to do some extra things. And then we're going to take a little... Oh, this is big. Okay, so that's not going to work. Let me see if my silver pen's with my Project Life stuff. Ran out because I feel like white isn't going to look great on this. I have my black one and I have a white one, but I don't have my silver one. And it was just I have a silver Sharpie. Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, I also got some of this, you guys, this Crystal Effects, which is just like glossy accents. Huh. I was thinking I was just missing it, but I guess I don't have one. Okay, so let's use white and see. And just see. Because I want to add some things to this. Oh, let me just tell you, Daisy. That's not a lie. That is not... You're not joking there. I would give anything. I actually wouldn't. I don't need a full time. I just need somebody like a few hours. Okay. Well, this is kind of fading into the black cardstock. So I think it might not look as bright. So what I want to do is I just want to add some stitching. Some faux stitching right around this. And the way I do my faux stitching, I've just always done it this way, is I do a dash line and then a dot. But typically, a lot of people just do dash lines. Yeah, this is kind of fading into the black cardstock, so it might not be as bright as it once was. Just like this. I would typically edit this out for you guys so it wasn't so quiet. But I have no ability to edit this live video. Okay. So the next thing we're going to do, I told you, we're going to bling this up a little bit, and then we're going to have a little vote on what is better. Okay, so then I have some little glitter dots. Anybody see my X-Acto knife? Did I put it back? There it is. I wish we had these in orange. I wish we had them in every color that we have, that Stampin' Up! Has. Okay. Is that as far as I'm gonna go? No, that's not as far as I'm gonna go. Let's try this shimmery effect out. Okay, so this is Shimmery Crystal Effects. So you guys have probably seen me use glossy accents before, and it's just this glaze that goes on kind of white, like a creamy white, and then it... do you need to do anything to this? No, it doesn't look like it. And then when it dries, it is like shimmery, or it looks like glass. Okay. This is really thick. I just tested out a little corner. And what I'm going to do is we're going to put it on the moon. First of all, I feel like that moon needs to be a little bit brighter. What color is this? So saffron. That's better. Yeah. Don't you think that's better? A little brighter. And then we're just going to you do have to push with this. I mean, it's sort of thick. And I feel like if you have any sort of... So it goes out pretty... I mean, it's pretty good, I think. So I'm going to leave that on there. You can't quite tell yet. This tube is hard to push too, you guys. Huh. Okay. So I mean, you can sort of kind of see as the light hits it. I don't see that it's shimmery. We'll have to see when it dries if it really is shimmery, because I'm not seeing a lot of shimmer. Okay, so there's this one where we really, okay, so let's get rid of this because I have a little test on there and I don't want to make a mess. Okay, so we have this one that's really blinged up, right? Typical Tina video, like with all the things. And then this one is really it's just that focus on that designer paper. So I want to know, you guys, which one do you like best? Which one? You're going to leave a comment. Today's Friday. I don't remember when this video goes up on YouTube. So this particular giveaway is just for today. And I'm going to pick somebody. Just from the live, because I'm not sure when this goes on YouTube. Okay. So leave a comment just so I know you're here, so I know so I've seen that you're here. Share the video. I'm going to leave this open all weekend. On Monday, I'm going to pick a winner. Okay. And I bet you want to know what you're going to win. What shall you win? I don't know what you're going to win. I'm going to pick something over the weekend. Pick winner from Friday. I just feel like we need to give some stuff away. Oh, I love that. A lot of you guys are saying you like the bling one. I wrote this upside down, so I'm hanging it in front of me upside down. Right? So fun. So lots of you said the bling one. And then I'm going to put together a PDF for you guys. So I had all these grand plans to have all the PDFs ready for you guys before I went live. It just didn't happen. So I will do a PDF for you guys for this. And then I think I still have one other PDF that I need to do. So I will be doing that over the weekend. And then today on my website, I'm going to have a quick Project Life tip video. I'm going to show you guys how to put together a weekly layout, like if you're doing Project Life by the week, how to put that layout together. I'm going to talk a little bit about that. That's all coming up. So I love this, and I will do maybe a close-up, or I'll share with you guys on Monday how that crystal affects when it dries, how it looks. Okay? So, couple things just to finish up here. This weekend is the last weekend to sign up for Stamp Club. These are the projects that we're making, along with one bonus project that is not here yet because I haven't designed it yet. So I will be designing it this weekend. Okay? So if you're interested in signing up for Stamp Club, it's super easy. There will be a link in the Facebook description. You just fill out the form and sign up. Every month, you just place a $50 order or more using the host code. You order the supplies on the list, and then you get a package in the mail from me. Okay? Last but not least, paper shares are shipping out on Tuesday, and these are the cards that we are making in the pajama party. So there is a card kit that will go with each set of designer paper. Wendy designed 4 and I designed 4. And these are the cards. My favorite of them are probably this one and this one. Right here. I designed this one and Wendy designed this one. I love the purple and the snowman. So fun for winter. So those are, I've got all my kits to cut this weekend. And then paper shares are shipping Tuesday. So if you got a paper share from me, then it's shipping on Tuesday, and the PDF and the Facebook group and emails will be going out. We wanted to get that done yesterday, but Wendy left on a trip to back east for Stampin' Up, and so she just didn't have time. So I was like, it's totally fine. We'll do it on Tuesday when we ship everything. It'll be totally fine. So thank you guys for hanging out with me and listening to me ramble today. I was a little rambly today. So thanks for that. And I will be back. We're still live 3 days a week. So I'll have 3 more lives for you next week. We'll be creating all week. And then I have new stuff coming out. So I have a mini class coming out next week, and Stamp Club will be wrapped up, and then our paper share stuff will be wrapped up as well. So I hope you guys have a wonderful Friday. If you're watching this live, if you're catching this on YouTube, I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I will chat with you guys next week. Bye, guys.